still working as a home care nurse, but working for Closing the Gap Healthcare Group, which is here in town. Have 5 grandkids, very active in their lives, very active in my family, active with my church, active, yes. Active is a good word. And I also am thoroughly enjoying being at the gym still.
It's been an interesting 3 years. I don't wear glasses anymore because I had my cataracts done, and I still keep up my exercise routine, and I can still wear the pants that they gave me 3 years ago.
Nice.
So that's an accomplishment.
That's great.
My grandson and I are living in town. I still do volunteer work at the Table Food Bank, which I'm very busy with. Love it in town because I get to walk everywhere, every day practically.
Nice.
And, so yeah, things are good.
For you, it's only been a year, so there hasn't been as much, but I'm sure lots happens in a year.
Past couple months, really been looking at doing online courses, doing a few different things. I started a new job. I've kind of need different opportunities.
How did the makeover experience change how you feel about yourself?
We all have our beautiful smiles.
So you definitely stand a little taller. It's how you present yourself and you carry yourself.
I look better to the others than I do to myself. So when I hear that, it makes me feel good. And then I look in the mirror and go, yeah, you're not so bad.
The whirlwind thing happened, and there's people on the street asking to look at your teeth. There's people, it's the most interesting thing ever to realize that you're public property all of a sudden, which was very, very different.
Has this experience helped you be more comfortable with being the center of attention?
All kinds of people are still, 5 years later, still interested, and that in itself is interesting. It goes on. Yes, there's longevity to this for sure. It's a gift that keeps giving.
Nice. Apparently, it was a young man that I'd gone to school with or college with. He got on the internet because he was going to buy a boat, and he saw me on there with the makeover, and he contacted me after 50 years.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
like 50 years?
50 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the process of seeing results.
Yes.
Yeah, like I say, I didn't think I'd ever change, and just watching the results over 4 months was amazing to me, so I love that. Like I can say I've inspired my friends to get on board with exercising, eating healthy, and so there's been that happen, which is kind of exciting.
Yes,
Yeah.
inspiration is.
Yeah.
Like my mother's doing that. My aunt's getting on more of a diet program. My sister's looking at school and things that she can be doing now as well. I had friends coming from New Brunswick. I had family from Alberta that came out. I had cousins, aunts, my mom. The first time we've been together in years.
Yeah, family coming and being able to fit into my niece's pants.
The night of the reveal. Wow.
I was amazed at how many people were there. In the first place, you looked out and you think, oh my goodness. And then the next nice thing was the fact I was on the front page of the Forester with a big wow, and I thought, that's great. I've accomplished something.
There is a psychological thing that happens, and because it's brief and intense, it takes a while afterwards, and you can truly get into a slump, or you can continue with what you know. I'm not judging slumps because they're part of life, but I mean, you can also get out of the slump and get back if you want.
One word as to how you feel about having been the makeover recipient.
Fabulous.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
You said it all.
This tip is to cook once and eat all week. Soups are really good, stews are excellent, chilies, spaghetti sauce, any of these things can be made ahead in large quantities and then frozen, and then you have them to have at your convenience. The best way to freeze soups and stews and spaghetti sauce is to put them into Ziploc bags or into containers, pop them into your freezer. That way you have them at your convenience. For small portions, you can freeze them in small containers. That way, if you're going to be away for dinner and the kids need to come up with something quick, they can pull that sauce out of the oven and make them up some macaroni and have it as macaroni and sauce. Quick and easy way to keep it handy, and like I said, cook once and eat all week.